completed your facial, or you've got to your massage routine part of your facial, we're going to go through now the whole massage process. So first of all, the massage on the face, then the massage on the shoulders, neck and upper back, and the massage on the head as well. Now, if you're doing this with a client in front of you, you can mute this video, have it playing in the background so your client can't see it. Okay, so it's a great practice tool for you, but also practice on family, friends, or anybody that would love one of these. So first of all, it is important, obviously, with your welcoming touches and also with oils. Now, I always gloves on during the massage process, during the whole facial process. For example, when you're exfoliating your client's face, you're also exfoliating your hands, and the skin from your hands can go into your client's skin. So remember, gloves on for this to get the best possible outcome from your facials. Now, you can use different types of oil. I'm going to use sweet almond. There is no scent to this. It is literally a base carrier oil. I'm using sweet almond. If my client, for example, was allergic to almonds, then I would go on to something like grapeseed oil. Any of the base carrier oils are perfectly fine to do this massage with. Okay, so first off, a few squirts into your hands. And what we don't do is that. Okay, your client's eyes generally normally are closed and any sounds will be exacerbated. So we're going to what we call heat the oil. So twist and pull in your hands. When you're ready to go on to your client, the welcoming touches. Once you've applied your welcome touch, and don't release your hands from the client until the massage or each section of the massage is complete. So starting off, I'm going to glide gently down the face, cupping the chin, and I'm going to pray the chin, pray the nose, and pray the head. Then I'm going to return to the chin. I'm going to use my ring finger and thumb to glide along that jawbone, nice and gentle. You'd have nice soft music going in the background. You'd follow the flow of your music. After that, I'm going to then circle the cheek. So up firmly, down gently, circling, raising that face. Okay, making sure that you also get the upper lip and lower lip. Up to the temples. I'm then going to stroke the oil on the forehead a little further, take it down to the temples, and then I'm going to go under the eyes with my ring fingers and circling the eyes. Just like that. At this stage, circling the head and work into the temples. Now I'm going to stroke around about 20 times. Nice and relaxing, and all the time I'm pulling the towel back, or the headband if you've used a headband, back from the client's hairline. Now, if your client didn't want oils in their hair, you can use your moisturising creams to do this as well. Also, if they didn't want oils on their face as well, particularly if the client has oily skin types. Pulling the towel gently back, and I'm going to go in now. You see how the client is frowning? Sometimes they frown. If they do, we're going to go in and soften those frowns. So pressing on in the centre, release the pressure and slide out, and then pressure, release the pressure and slide out. 3 points of the eyebrows, pressure, release and slide out. Now the heel of my hand is staying on the client's head, remain contact. The next pressure is here, where the glasses go. A little bit of pressure and gently slide out, release. Don't drag the skin as you slide out. The next one is right in here, just above the jawbone, the upper jawbone, in the corners of the nose. Push, release and stroke. Return here and repeat 2 more times for all of those pressure points. in here, release, and gently, don't drag the skin here. It's vital that you don't drag the skin here. Press, release, glide to the ear. And one more time. Now you'll find many different techniques for doing these pressure points on the face. This is just one of many out there that's available. There we go. So I'm going to finish off now on the brow, stroking that brow upwards from side to side. Again, pulling that towel backwards, or headband if you've used a headband. Nice and gentle. And we're going to finish the head massage with pressure on the temples and release. Okay, so we start and finish with pressure on the temples so the client knows when you're starting and when you're finishing. Now at this stage we need to adjust this head cushion that the client is on. Keep your head down for me. And we need to reveal the shoulders. Okay, so we're going in for the neck, upper back and shoulder massage at this stage. So as you can see, I've missed most of the oils off my gloves now, so we need some fresh oil. And again, warm your oil. Don't slosh it in your hands. Gently warm your oil. And again, welcoming touches on the temples. Take one hand down and then the other. Do not lose contact with your client until this is finished. So, first time round, we are going to go from the decollete, which is this area here, around the deltoids, around the back of the neck. Keep your thumbs on the jaw, don't drag the skin, gently down, keep contact. That's spread the oil. So now we're going to apply some pressure. So always ask, is that pressure okay? And what we're doing here is we're trying to push the client off the couch. So gently forward, decollete, deltoid, trapezius, and up the neck. Okay, so we do that 3 times. That's 3 of those. Next, same again, but with double rotations on the deltoid muscle before you go for your trapezius. 3 of those. 2. And you can see the pressure I'm pushing down on the client. Push them off the couch if you can. 3. There's nothing worse than a very, very gentle massage. 3 of those. Now, once you're back to here, we are going to tilt the client's head very, very, very slowly. If you do this too quickly, the client can feel like you're causing them whiplash. So very, very, very slowly. And here we're going down the sternocleidomastoid, deltoid, trapezius. 3 of those. 2. Sternocleidomastoid, deltoid, trapezius. And back up to cup the jaw. Then again, very, very slowly, turn the client's head over. Very gently. And the other side, sternocleidomastoid, deltoid, remember you're pushing them off the couch, trapezius. Sternocleidomastoid, deltoid, trapezius. And one more. And return your client's head back to the center. Now at this stage, I will be cupping the client's neck. So that is grabbing my hand like that and pulling it up the back of the client's spine at the back of the neck here. So I'm simulating here because you won't see this underneath. So it's squeezing with the palm of the hand like that. We're not digging fingers in, we're squeezing with the palm. And that is just under the neck area here. Squeeze while pulling upwards. Do not dig your fingers in. This would be very uncomfortable if you did that. We are kneading the back of the neck. There we go. And I'm just going to come up and finish with pressure on the temples. Once you've done that, readjust and make the client warm and comfortable. So the last part now is the head massage. So I'm going to ask the client with assistance to lift the head gently and take away this towel back down. So the client is comfortable at all times. Now the last part of this massage involves the head massage. Now again, there are so many different head massages out there. This is just one way, and a way that I've found is very, very relaxing for the client as well. Now again, at this stage, you can do this dry. It is best done with oil, but if the client doesn't want too much oil in their hair, obviously we're just going for one squirt of the oil this time. And again, warm your oil, don't slosh it. Okay, so this stage now, welcome touches first, and keep the heel of your hands on the client's head. I'm going to go in for the pressures around here, pressing down. This is a petrissage movement, so it's moving the skin over the bone, so the skin over the skull. And we're going to do 3 rotations there. Then we're going to part our fingers like that, 2 in front and 2 behind the ears. Gently slide down, squeeze and pull. 3 of those. 2, 3. Now at the back of the skull we have the occipital bone. We're going to take our fingers round the back, placing your thumbs on here. Do not put pressure with your thumbs, and we are going to use our fingers to do 3 rotations on that occipital bone. Then return. I haven't released the client yet, and go around that 2 more times. 2, 3. Remember, part your fingers, slide down gently, squeeze and pull up. Slide down gently, firm up. 3. And round the occipital bone again. 1. And return. Now during this massage, normally you would do it with dulled lighting and with some nice soft music in the background. Okay, down gentle, squeeze and pull. And the occipital bone. And to finish, hand over hand, one hand always in contact with the client. We're stroking back into the hairline. Count 20. Working around the head. And finishing with pressure on the temples and hold. And gently release. And that is your massage complete.